Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a reading on the K-pop girl group Blackpink, and this will just be an overall general reading to kind of see what's going on with the girl group. So let's get started. Okay, so the first card that I pulled was Change in the Night in reverse. Keep your temper in reverse. And a moment's regret upright. Okay, so with these three cards right now for Blackpink, I'm kind of getting the vibe that Blackpink is feeling a bit, not satisfied with their career as a group as a whole. Because I'm getting the vibe that they're feeling like they're at a standstill in their career when it comes to group-wise. I'm not talking about individual-wise, I'm talking about group-wise. It's kind of like they feel like, well, we're not really changing, or we're not really doing anything that's really pleasing or satisfying us. It's that type of thing where it's like, they're feeling like, oh, we're just at a standstill, or we're not really feeding our audience group content type of thing, like in music wise with our career. And with Keep Your Temper in reverse, I'm kind of getting the vibe that they aren't really staying silent during this matter. I do feel like behind the scenes they are, saying whatever they want to say to get their point across. I definitely feel like it's hard for them. I don't feel like they're keeping their temper at all. I feel like it's that type of thing where they're going at it and they're just saying the truth, like this is that type of thing, and just being straight up on it. But I do feel like they kind of think back on their past when they first started and being like, do we make a mistake signing with this? Do we make a mistake doing this type of thing? I do feel like they look back on the past and be like, oh, I think we went wrong with this type of thing, and kind of blame themselves for it type of thing. But I definitely feel like they're not staying silent. They're definitely talking behind the scenes, trying to get their career back on track. Okay, so the next card we pulled is the King of Swords, the Lovers, the Chariot in reverse. I'm gonna get some clarification cards on the Chariot. Okay. So we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. And then we got the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so with these cards, it's like Blackpink, somebody in the upper head, a male figure, is kind of being very controlling on Blackpink right now, and I feel like it's in a way where it's blocking them from moving forward in their career. Like you see with the Chariot in reverse, it's like self-doubt, lack of direction. They feel like they don't have a real direction as a group together right now. They feel like it's being blocked by this upper head person because they're being strict in a way on these girls which only is causing damage to their career, or only causing them to be at this standstill type of thing. Because I feel like the girls have some, creativity that they want to showcase, but they're not being able to do that. It's kind of being like held back, and I feel like right now they're feeling very empty and they feeling blocked. And I feel like this is the type of feeling where it's like they're like, they could have so much more achievements. I feel like they even know that, like, we could really be bigger, or we could be, more more popular. And I do feel like, okay, they are, obviously glad with their achievements type of thing that they have, but they feel like they could do so much more. But right now it's like they're feeling empty with their career. They're like, we're not really giving nothing to them as a whole, as a group type of thing, and they have so much more that they know that they could give. I feel like there's at least one member that's like, oh, I could release this, or I really want to write this or do this. But I'm kind of seeing like the upper head with the King of Swords is kind of like, no, no, that's fine, we don't need you to do that type of thing. And they're like trying to fight for it, but it's kind of hard with the Lovers. I do see them trying to stick together, or this could also represent somebody being in a relationship. Either way it goes, it's a serious type of matter where it's like they're trying to get their point across. We got the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Okay, I want some clarification for the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the cards that we pulled was the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups again, the Star, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so with these cards coming out for Blackpink, I'm kind of getting the vibe that they're feeling very backstabbed by they're feeling very backstabbed and betrayed. I feel like somebody is doing the girls dirty. Somebody at the upper head is doing the girls dirty in a way that they're feeling it all. They're feeling it all behind the scenes, but then on the outside looking in, it's like, oh, they seem happy, they seem just fine. But really, I don't get that vibe. I get the vibe that they are trying to stay content and, you know, stick together, but somebody is doing them dirty, because I'm getting that a lot of opportunities have been offered to the girls, and I'm getting group wise too, but I'm kind of getting right now, it's kind of like no action is being taken. It's kind of like being shut off, like group wise. When it comes to the girls, it's being shut off, and the girls is trying to have hope and being like, okay, maybe we'll get through this. You know, it's this type of thing where we can fight this battle, and I definitely do see them fighting this battle, but it's very hard because certain opportunities is being, you know, blocked. But I do see with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like individual wise, they also are getting a lot of opportunities individual wise, but I also see they want to contribute that to the group, because they don't want Blackpink as a whole, as a group, to just, you know, go unnoticed or just go flatline with their career type of thing. They're definitely wanting to come back as a group, especially with the Lovers coming out. They're wanting to come back as a group and showcase, but right now, as a group wise, yeah, it's a lack of direction. They don't know where they're heading really with group wise, but individual wise, I see them getting a lot of opportunities. But I do feel a new project either coming for a certain member or maybe for the group as a whole, especially with all these ace cards coming up. I definitely feel like, and then the Seven of Cups, which is multiple opportunities, a new project. So I definitely feel like something new is coming, whether it's individual wise or group. Something new is coming for somebody. We got the Two of Swords. Get some clarification on that. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody, I'm getting a lot of aces, so I feel like they're gonna have a lot of opportunities solo wise. I definitely get that by the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting work vibes. Okay, so with the Three of Pentacles coming out as a clarification, as one of the clarification cards for the Two of Swords, they definitely is having challenging decisions to make when it comes to their group. Challenging decisions, but I also see a collaboration on site, possibly with the Three of Pentacles, a collaboration on site, but it's still in process type of thing. And the Two of Pentacles, I definitely feel like they're having a hard time balancing out everything between in their career when it comes to situations. I'm getting a lot of decisions is unsure. Like, a lot of decisions haven't been made for this group. A lot of decisions hasn't been, you know, confirmed to be, you know, something of the truth. But with the Two of Wands, I definitely see this is something that them wanted to really continue sprouting out around the world and kind of plan for their career. I do see planning going on for the group, but it's so messy. It's like, this is all over the place. It's like, it's a lot going on. So I do see them planning something for the group, but it's still a lot of uncertainty and, like, you know, choices needing to be made. But I see an offer has been made to Blackpink, whether it's a member, because I'm still getting ace, whether it's one member or the group, an opportunity for a collaboration has been made. But it's still like in the undergo of, like, you know, oh yeah, we need to make this decision, that decision. But I do see an opportunity for a collaboration or a teamwork project to work with somebody else type of thing. But this will also be talking about the group too. But I do see a collaboration maybe coming up for the group or for a member individual wise in the future. We got the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Yeah, with these cards right now coming out for Blackpink with the Eight of Swords, I kind of get, yeah, they're being restricted from a lot of things group-wise. I definitely get the vibe that the Eight of Pentacles, they've been working hard on stuff that hasn't came out. And I also get that either somebody or the girls have been feeling very isolated and they've been taking time to self-reflect to see, okay, what can we do to make things better type of thing. What can we do to get our career going again. And not just individual wise, I'm talking about mainly on a group standpoint. I'm getting a group standpoint, like they're trying to get their career moving in all directions, individual wise, group standpoint, and they're really working very, very hard. But at the same time, somebody is restricting these girls. Somebody in the upper head is restricting these girls. Like, we get an upper head energy, especially with the King of Swords. They're being very strict on these girls, and they know that they're sabotaging these girls in some type of way with the Ten of Swords. This is something that they know that they're doing for these girls. They're doing with these girls, and these girls are not, they caught on to it. They're really, they're feeling the energy. They're like, okay, we know something isn't right, but we need to, keep our bond, we need to keep our group together, type of thing. With the Lovers, it's like we need to keep our group together. We need to make sure our group don't fall apart, because we're really successful and we could really go far, but right now it's like so many decisions hasn't been made for this group, which is making them feel like, oh, we're lacking direction, what's next for us, type of thing. Because with the Eight of Swords, it's like they're being blocked. Like I said, they're being restricted. They're being blocked, restricted. And I feel like it's on purpose by somebody. Somebody is purposely within the company that works around the girls, is purposely trying to sabotage the girl, and they're not on their side at all. I feel like they know these girls have a lot of potential, but I see the back with the Ten of Swords, somebody trying to sabotage these girls in a way. And I feel like they're I feel like they're really catching on to it, and they're trying to make sure this doesn't happen, type of thing. And I definitely get like a certain member may be initiating stuff, because the other day I did a little short reading on Jennie, and I get the vibe that Jennie is really standing up in a leader position. And I know Blackpink doesn't have a specific leader position, but I definitely get the vibe that Jennie is standing up and really fighting for her group, and not only for herself but for her group. I said, it's like I feel like she really has that power. Like if Blackpink had a leader, Jennie would be the leader, because I feel like she's really standing up, like she's taking a higher route to make sure, okay, this is like this is going to be like this, type of thing. That's the vibe I'm kind of getting with Jennie. And I definitely feel like the other members are, kind of standing with her. They're like, yeah, but I feel like Jennie is like up there. Like she's really, really up there. That's the vibe I'm kind of getting from Jennie, type of thing. So let me see, can I pull a few more cards from this deck? Okay, so the next card we got is the Reason card, the Transmission card, the Outsiders card, and then the last card is the Past is a Prison. So yeah, it's like there's a lot of issues going on within Blackpink, like in their surroundings and with their like, how the group is going to be managed from now on. I definitely feel like they still have an impact to make. They feel like this isn't over with, but they're definitely feeling pushed to the side when it comes to their career. They're definitely feeling like, well, I wish this could happen. I wish that Such a Curious Dream in reverse. And It's Always Tea Time. I definitely feel like they're like, I wish that this could happen. I wish that could happen, type of thing. But it's not like that. I definitely feel like there's some people maybe giving them advice, whether it's friends, family. I don't know who it could be. It could be anybody, but with the listen to advice card, I definitely feel like there's people that's trying to, guide them in the right direction and be like, okay, you should take this route or you should take this route, because you have the power to do that, because it's like, and they know that. But I also feel like they're like feeling they're not happy right now. I definitely feel like they're not happy when it comes to the terms of their career. I definitely feel like I'm getting the vibe that, they're not in the playing mood. They're definitely straightforward. They're like, I want this, I want that. Point blank, period. And I definitely feel like with It's Always Tea Time, it's like they're constantly feeling like this is the same situation over and over again. It's never an ending cycle. It's like, okay, one moment it's like, okay, we fight it, okay, we get a comeback. Next moment we gotta go through the same thing. It's like it's something that constantly happens. It's something that constantly happening with them, and it's like they want to be able to live this perfect, this perfect lifetime, not lifetime, but in this, you know, have a good career where it's like we don't have to constantly fight 24/7 to get something, just to get something as simple as a comeback for a group. We don't have to fight to get opportunities when we literally is doing well as a group. But it's like, why? Because I'm telling you, somebody is trying to sabotage these girls. I get the feeling somebody is trying to sabotage these girls, especially with the cards that came up. They know Blackpink has an impact in this world and with their career, but it's like somebody is trying to sabotage these girls, and these girls is not finna let that happen. They're really trying to stand their ground type of thing, but they definitely feel like somebody's out to get them, and they definitely feel like their company is kind of like trying to push them to the side and forget about them in a way, but I don't see them trying to let that happen, to be honest. Yep, so that's all I get for the K-pop girl new Blackpink. Make sure to like and subscribe. And you can always request in the comment section down below, but make sure to be patient because I have a lot of requests to get through. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Bye.